here. Hello everyone. Okay, today is 2016 December 12th. All right, and today is Monday, and this is our weekly, Forex and future previews. And first of all, I want to announce this event. Okay, so on December 16th, 2016, if you are Singapore, if you want to, come to for these 3 hours, live sessions, Forex future seminars, hosted by me, by Projack. Okay, I'm TNT Sunrise from TradingView, and you're free to join. Okay, and this is events mainly the people who will come with my students. All right, so you can actually have a good chat with my students in Singapore and all over the world, and let's have some fun. Okay, let's have some tutorial sessions in terms of in the technical analysis in the Forex and future markets. Hi, good evening, Bernard. Are you flying to Singapore to see me? Yeah, this Friday. Looking forward to seeing you, right? Yeah, I know it's hard, a little bit hard for you, so you're in Hong Kong. Okay, yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, sooner or later, I'm going to meet you. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so don't forget to come. Okay, it's in the 9 Battery Road, Singapore. The nearest MRT will be the Raffles Place MRT. Okay, it will be the Raffles Place. Okay, so you can just take MRT here. And besides, there's a Fulton Hotel and a Malayan. Okay, so it's a nice place. Okay, in IG. Okay, on 9 Battery Road. Okay. All right. Okay. End of the event announcement. Let's start from the DXY, the dollar index. Okay, for the DXY, a long time ago, we have already projected that this 1.618 session, right? Oh, sorry, it's not this one. Should be this one. Yeah. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's the monthly 618. Okay, the monthly 618 101.80. That is look at the chart. Okay, it actually we had short the dollar from 101.80 and it's almost hit our target, and then the dollar just rally again very dramatically. And last Friday, last Thursday, when the ECB announced another, the Draghi announced some news from the euro, want to ease some money again. So the dollar actually goes up again. However, right now, what we can see, guys. Yeah, hi, Chin. Yeah, good that you can watch the webinar. Sure, I know you're in the gym. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we have the recordings. Okay. So let's just take a look at this very important level of this dollar index. It has been almost how many years? Since 2001, right? The peak is 2001. Now is 2016. 15 years. Okay. So after 15 years, the DXY finally retraced to the 618 level. Okay, which is a previous structure here. Okay, we can see that. The price actually retest here, since 2003. Okay, DXY actually break this 101.80 and retest once, retest twice, and then it becomes a very bearish channel in a way. Okay, and then until today, it actually finally comes back to the 101.80. Okay, and we do see the dollar get some strength last week. Okay, and that's why how we actually short the euro from 1.0850, right? Okay, raise your hands if you short the euro, guys. I want to check how many of you take the euro short trade. Yeah. Reply me. Who take the euro dollar shorting trade? Nobody? Oh my God. Seriously? No one take the euro dollar short? That is how we actually predict, one is for since November 15th. Since November 15th, we already prepared to short the euro from 1.0850, and I also published the idea in TradingView, right? That is a fantastic short. And even you miss that in 5-minute charts, you can still catch it in the 1-hour chart, right? It's really a good short, okay, by using this 200% level, okay, and immediately you almost have a 300 pips winning, and that's why the DXY goes so strong, okay. However, guys, look at the chart. However, look at the DXY rallies to the 101.80 again. Okay, I think I do hope that next time you guys don't miss it, okay, because such a good chance, 300 pips profit. We wait for 2 weeks and you miss it. It's really a quite a pity. Okay, so don't miss the trade. If you are really that is a level you are waiting to. Okay, pull your trigger. Okay, don't be scared. All right. Okay, the DXY actually now, okay, we can see the second rally comes again and try to break the 101.80 but fails again. And today, now that DXY is dropping, to have a correction. Okay, so what I feel is it kindly will make a double top here. Okay, the DXY is likely to have a double top here, potential double top. Okay, and maybe we can short the dollar again, okay, at this 101.80 level. Okay, and this time you can aim for at least you can aim for 99. Okay, that is a potential target. Okay, get it? Do you get it? So I'm foreseeing the DXY to form a double top because this is a second rally, which typically will have a buyer failure, because if the buyer tried once, tried twice, cannot break this level, which means this level is so important and it's just reluctant to break up, so it will drop. Okay, and this time it will drop to 99. Okay, all right. So and what we can do, okay, let's check. Okay, and simultaneously the dollar yen. Okay, guys, this is very interesting. Okay, sometimes we need to use the chart to have a comparison. Okay, when the first time the dollar reached to 101.80, the dollar yen is only at 113.41. Okay, and then at that time we already predict that the dollar yen is likely to goes to 115. What is the level? 115.51, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Okay. 115.52, 51. Okay, and the time the DXY touched the 618, the DXY itself touched the 618 level. The dollar yen is not yet touched. But today, look at here, guys. I want you to ask yourself a question. Is now the dollar yen matched with the face of the dollar index? Reply 1 if you think so. Today, do you think the dollar actually are really in a very strong resistance, while the euro dollar is in the support, DXY is facing resistance, and also the dollar yen is actually facing a very strong resistance? And finally, the face is on the same day, DXY goes back to 618, the dollar yen goes back to 618, right? So I feel that the DXY will have some trouble now. So don't buy the dollar. We may want to short the dollar, okay, and aim for 99. That is my view. And I think this touch is genuine touch, is authentic touch. Tells everybody, the dollar yen has reached to the limit, okay? Euro has reached to the limit. Sterling reached to the limit. Aussie reached to the limit. Everything. Okay, sorry, not about the Aussie. Aussie is still very high, but the dollar yen, the euro, the sterling, and also some like gold. Okay, gold also reached to the various important support. So this tells me the DXY is facing trouble now. All right, so we want to short the dollar. All right. Okay, let's move on. Let's first talk about the oil. Okay, the oil has a gap up today due to the OPEC agreement, and it actually gaps up so much. It's 51.40 to 53.30. That is almost 200 pips. And last week we actually made a we marked a level, right? We say this 51.86. When it first comes and breaks down, we want to find the retest to short. Okay. However, due to the gap, now the price is breaks this level. So right now, I don't want to short the oil. Okay. However, if you already have some limit order here, which means you already sell at here 53.40. That is possible. Okay, that is maybe if you sell here, your broker should actually fill your order here on opening. Okay, it is okay that you want to take away your trade. Okay, because although it spikes up in the evening in the euro session, the oil goes up again. However, in the US session, it already comes back to the opening price. So this actually gives us a good hint that the oil may not go up continuously. Okay, it may fill the gap. Okay, it may fill the gap. Okay, but we don't want to short. Okay, I just want to see the price action first. Okay, because in the daily chart, the oil is quite strong. It really breaks up the structure, right? It breaks up the structure. So what is the next structure waiting for us? It is here. Okay, the next important level will be here at the 56.54. That is the level, the neckline here. So this tells us the oil may goes up all the way to 54.54, 56.54. Then I want to consider to short oil maybe based on the price action. But right now, due to the gap up, we don't really have a chance because we don't want to chase the price. If I want to buy, I want to wait for it to fill the gap or at least to touch the 52.30. This is a level. This is the level I want to buy. If the oil comes here to retest the previous high, okay, and this place I want to buy, not here, okay. And if I'm a short, I want to wait for some further the other level, 56.54. Okay, cool. Hey guys, yeah, I want to have some interaction with you guys. So please reply one or please tell me any of your thoughts, okay, through the chat window, okay, yeah, so that I know that you're still in my channel. Hi Kane, nice to meet you. Kane, how are you? Are you still in Shanghai? Miss you, right? Yeah. How's your trading? Should be good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's end of the year. The banks are very busy. All right, so that is our view for the oil. Okay, you either wait for the price to come back to 52.30 and you want to buy, or you want to wait for 56.54 and we may consider short. Okay, right now we don't have some any of kind of signals or any kind of trading opportunities here. Not so obvious and not very good entry level, right? So I'd rather to put in the oil in my watching list. Okay, I don't want to trade it. I just want to mark these two levels. Either comes here, I would buy, or it goes up to 56.50, I want to short. Okay, that is the two scenario. Okay. All right. Okay, goes into 1 hour chart. Let's check. 1 hour chart seems that today the oil actually have a very strong resistance here, 54.50. Okay, here have some two pin bars, all right. And now in the US session, it comes to the opening price, it get some other bias comes in, but we don't know whether it can break up this level or not. We don't know. Okay, but based on this candle, okay, guys, look at this candle. What does this tells us? Okay, sometimes we need to actually really look into every single candle to determine some of the market clue. Yes, rejection, right, James? Yeah, you get it. And let's make a horizontal line here, okay? And tell me, where does this candle goes into? Did it actually goes into the closing price at the very first candle, right? 7 o'clock, right? Closing price at the 53.87. The price, test, breaks up, becomes support, goes up again, all the way shoot it back, breaks down, and this is a retest of the 53.87. Okay, so I want to see whether right now this candle is going up. Okay, but this doesn't tell you that the oil are still bullish. Okay, it will actually have some kind of a reaction here at 53.87 again, and if we find some opportunities, okay, for example in 5-minute charts, okay, in 5-minute charts you look at this structure and you want to take a short for today, that is okay. You get it? This is how we look at the candles. By looking at each candle, looking at the long tail, the pink bar, its pink bar retests the structure. So if the price ever comes back to this structure, I want to take the trade. And where is my stop loss, guys? Tell me. Where should I put my stop loss if the price come to the level and I decide to short? Yeah, I'm short here. Yes, above this pin, right? Above this 54 level, okay? Because this pin ended as 54. So maybe I want to take another, 54.15 or 10, okay? Your stop loss should be above the 54.10, and you can aim for 53.28, and you can also aim for 52.50, okay? So this is the strategy, or this is some potential trade for today, okay? Because likely the oil may goes up to retest this level, okay? So yeah, I have give you a trade. We have fun on the trade. Do you want to take it? Do you want to take this short? Yeah, we do have some reasons, right? We have the structure, we have the pin, all right? Look at the risk reward, it's good. 1 to 6. Even when the reward here, 1 to 2.48, yeah, that's also good. Yeah, it's likely to give us a short opportunities here, right? So this is for the oil. Any other questions? Maybe why this is reason for gap up to fill ultimately? Yeah, maybe. Because you know that whenever the price gaps up, okay, means that for those who bought below the gap, now is in very good profit, right? And if you are some people who bought here and the price gaps up, which gives you free money, do you want to take profit? Yes, you do, right? You do want to take profit, right? And yeah, that is how institutionals who think. Because institutional buying, buying low, selling high, selling for those people who want to chase the price, and they are happy to do that. Right? For people who want to, yeah, please sell me the oil, I want to buy. Yeah, what is the price? Oh, 54.46. Yeah, I want to buy 10 lots. And the institution just, yeah, okay, here's your order, okay? Order completed. Okay, I take your money, you buy the goods from me at a very high price, and I take profit. And the gap normally will goes back. And this is a gap that we call a novice gap. Okay, a novice gap actually is in the same direction of the previous trend, because previous trend oil is going up, right? And now due to the OPEC have some meeting of agreement, it gaps up so high. Okay, that is all the novice buyers comes in, okay, to buy it at a very high price. This is a novice gap. So novice gap is likely to be filled. All right, just remember that this is some common experience. Cool. Yeah, thank you, Will. Thank you for your response. Okay, let's talk about the gold. Okay, the gold have a very nice rally today. Okay, and the gold actually test the long pin here, 1156. Okay, and last week we have a very nice trade. After this pin bar formed, I actually published an idea in the trading view that I want to buy immediately, right? Buy at the next candle. And after we buy the 1162, it goes up to 1176. It even goes up to, here, 1180. That is a very important structure, and this is a very nice trade. We win 1162 to 1180, almost 18 points, which is 180 pips. If you buy one lot, you earn $1,800, right? And then take some profit, break even, stop loss. Yes, it's stop loss of 100 at this break even here, but doesn't matter. We still have some profits from here. And then at the 618 level, we want to buy it again. Okay, so this is a gold. At the 1165, we bought again from the 618 level. It goes all the way down. Okay, touch the stop loss a little bit, right? 1160, 1156. Normally my stops would be like $3 below the low. Okay, so this trade was was stop out. Okay, yeah, I will stop up also. Okay, however, right now the gold is having a very nice reversal. Why we say the gold have a reversal, guys? Look at here. Do you see a downtrend here, guys? We have a very nice downtrend, right? And it breaks up now. Do we? Okay. What is your immediate thought? And if you see a breakout of a downtrend, what does this tell you? Do you want to buy or sell? Yes, we want to be a buyer, right? Because the downtrend has been broken. All those sellers, yes, all those sellers who sell here are trapped, right? We want to buy the pullback. Yes, buy the pullback. Where will the price likely to pull back to? We can use what? Yes, we can use the structure, right? So this will be the structure, okay? So it may pull back to the 1157 to 1156 level, okay? So just wait patiently if the gold have some kind of retest of this level, and we want to buy. Yes, of course, Ganesh, we can always use the 618 level to help us, okay? The 618 level is here, 1155. So if you want to buy at 618, also can, no problem. Using the structure, you won't miss a trade. If you wait for the 618, sometimes the price didn't actually really retrace 618 level every time. Sometimes you will miss that. Okay, but the 1156 to 1157, this level we want to check the price action. If the price ever comes back, we want to buy. Okay. Yeah. And we can aim for this 1168 because that is a 1.618 extension from the swing. Okay, we pull it back the swing. It will be here. Okay, 1168. There is potential target. Look left. There's structure here. Yeah, structure here. So it's good as for us to buy at 1157. Aim for 1168. Right, stop loss should be below. We don't need to put the stop loss really below the lowest point. We just need to put the stop loss below this pin. Okay, below this 1, 2, 3, 4. Below these 4 candles, 4 wicks. 1154 maybe. So this is another trade for gold. Get it? If you get it, if you know the trade, okay, draw in your chart and mark this level and write your trading plan. Right, write your trading plan, check the IPD process, okay, turns on the RSI, give you some further confirmation, right? We want to wait for the RSI to comes back again, okay, and we're going to buy. Wait for the RSI to drop to the lowest, to the 20 level, okay, we want to buy, all right? Cool. Okay, that's for the gold. Look for the euro. Okay, the euro also same thing. The euro goes back to the previous low. This 1.05. Looks like the euro have a very strong support here, 1.05 level, and that goes okay. But now the euro is almost in the previous structure here. This is a very important structure for the euro. It actually goes retest a lot of times, cannot break through. So this actually tells us some, kind of a selling pressure for the euro. So we don't want to chase price. If you want to buy the euro, okay, wait for the pullback, and don't wait for this small pullback. Wait for the neckline. Okay, wait for the neckline. Neckline will be here. Will be here. Okay, wait for 1.0560 to 70. This level, this zone, and you to buy. Okay, yeah, I'm recording. I am recording. No worry. All right, so wait for the euro to pull back, and we may have some buying setups. Okay, and this time it may pull back to 1.07. And if the euro ever comes to 1.07, use the structure and find some short opportunities here. One short again. Okay. All right, looks like all the pairs we have some trading opportunities, right? Can't hear you. Now better. Really? Can you hear me? Test, test. Can you hear me? Hello? Should be clear, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, for the euro, done. Okay, check the sterling. Okay, sterling goes up. Okay, sterling still goes up, and sterling really finds some very good support at the previous structure here. Okay, we can see this structure. Okay, here it is breaks down, become resistance. Okay, pulls back. Okay, rejected, rejected, and now this huge bullish candle, and the price comes back. And look at this pin, guys. The important is this pin. Okay, this pin bar represents buying forces. Okay, so we expect the sterling to come back to this pin, okay, to this zone, and it actually flies. Okay, so for the GBP, it's good that we can still buy. We can still buy, but you don't want to buy here. Buy with a retest of this small structure here. Buy with a retest here. Okay. Since the price already goes up, we don't want to buy now. We want to wait for the pullback to buy the sterling. But the trend is up. Okay, the trend is up, right? And we have high and higher lows. The GBP are still in the bullish channel. Okay, in a bullish channel. So it may goes up to 1.28, even to 1.29. So that is my view for the sterling. It may still goes up 1.29. Okay, look at the dollar yen. Wow, dollar yen 115.34. Anyone short? Anyone short at this 115.51? Did you short? I did. I short. And now I have some profits. Okay, I short 2 lots. Okay, 115.50, 115.49, and yeah, it's in small profits, but it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Okay. Yep. And I want to keep it for a long time because the dollar yen. I think this is a very high rewards trade. It's really high rewards trade because the dollar yen has been moved up so quick in the past, 1 month after Trump's win the battle. Dollar yen took the rocket, and finally the dollar yen comes back into this 618 level, and also the previous neckline here. Okay, and look at here, structure, very nice structure here. We see support here, support here, support, boom, become resistance, and now it is the first time back. And look at the price action, guys. What kind of candle is this? Do you see this candle is a bullish candle or bearish candle? Yeah, it's pin bar, right? It is bearish pin bar, right? Yes, it's a good pin that tells you a lot of rejection from 115.51 to 116. Okay, and a lot of people who don't know how to trade with a new trend, and people will still thinking, yeah, it's a bullish trend. Yes, it is a bullish trend. But last week, we already actually tells you guys, the trend is your friend only when you are in the trade, when the trend is in the beginning stage or in the middle stage, right? You don't want to be the friend with the late stage of the trend. Do you agree? Look at the trend. The trend is so bullish, very obvious trend. And just ask yourself, the trend is so obvious, and even you are the novice trader, you also know that yeah, it's a bullish trend, even to buy. And who is selling you, guys? Who is those people who are selling you at this 115.51 or 116 level? It must have some reason. Okay. Yagnesh, you're on fire. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Yagnesh. Wow. I do see your lot. What is this? 0.06 lot, and suddenly becomes 1 lot, 2 lot. Typo error or what? You want to trade 0.6 or 0.06? I think it should be 0.6. Okay, but nice win. Okay, I think you can take some profit. $1,000 for 1 day. Yeah, 1 night. Good money. Take it. Just yeah, you can just take the trade here. Take it this $1,000. If your account is like 10,000 or 20,000, 1,000 is also very good money, right? Yeah, take it. Good for you. Thanks for your sharing. Okay, so for the dollar yen, if we really catch the short, it may pull back to here, to 111. Okay, to here, to the structure here. This is a potential structure that the dollar yen may pull back to. Okay, 111.41. All right. Okay. And if the price did give you a very big bonus, it make all the way goes to 105. That is ultimate target here. Ultimate target will be here. An alternative that you can use the Fibonacci level to determine your target, right? Okay, yeah, you see 105.40, that is a 618 level to the structure, yeah. So if the price comes back here, that's good. Take the profit. All right, okay. Let's look at the Aussie dollar. Okay, the Aussie dollar is quite strong today. Okay, we have some shorts last Friday, and I take the profit when the Monday comes back again, because it actually we short here. Okay? We short at the 1 hour. 1 hour. We short here, and this is a big. It's a good trade. Okay. We short 0.7477, and the trade comes back to the previous structure, okay, to the 78. I think almost to the 886. Okay, so we have a 47 pips win. Okay, 47 pips win. And now it should actually take in your balance position if you have make your stop loss to break even. Okay, but right now, okay, don't buy the Aussie. Don't buy the Aussie. It's still in the Aussie right now. Okay, guys, what is the trend now? Tell me. Okay, let me just draw the picture for you. What is the trend now? No, it is not an uptrend. Of course, if you see here, it is uptrend, right? But look at here, what I draw. Yes, still in the range. So Aussie is still in the range, and it's close to the upper edge, right? Getting closer to the resistance zone. Okay? So what if the Aussie cannot break this level? Will the Aussie comes back all the way again? Possible, right? Yeah, it's possible. And James actually make a very good use of the harmonic patterns. Use this butterfly patterns to determine potential shorting opportunities. 0.717514. Okay, that is a butterfly pattern. Okay, so to get ready to short the Aussie at 0.717514. Right, get ready. I think this butterfly pattern is tradable. Definitely is good. Maybe you will catch a very long ping here. It's like a pin bar, boom, get you filled, and then, wow, enjoy your profit. So Aussie dollar also a very nice opportunities. All right, congratulations, James. You made a very good observations. All right. Okay, check out the Kiwi. Kiwi, same thing. Okay, the Kiwi dollar. We just have an ABCD pattern here. It's ABCD pattern, right? Yeah. Completed, reverse away, but right now the Kiwi is still in the resistance zone. Kiwi actually pulls back to the neckline. Do you see here? This is neckline, right? So you can short the Kiwi right now. It's okay. You can short the Kiwi right now and aim for maybe 80 pips. Yeah, win. But this is a second rally and cannot break through. So the price may all the way comes back to 0.7115, and even the price may also goes to 0.6980. Okay. So Kiwi we can short right now. It's good structural testing here. Stop loss should be above the previous high, 7223. So which gives you only 30 pips of risk. So for 30 pips of risk, and we don't want to risk $300. We can short one lot, right? Yeah, we can short one lot and risking $300, but we are earning how much? We are earning 2.44, which is $700. Okay, still a good trade, right? Okay, I think let me just trade with you guys. Let me just trade it. Okay, so I want to short the Kiwi. Okay. So measure, whenever you try to measure the distance, okay? So yeah, that is 33 pips. Okay, so if I short one lot, that will be risking $300. Okay, and I'm going to short two 0.5 lots. Okay, and then I just drag the stop loss here. You just amend it. Okay, amend the stop loss. Okay, and this is my target, first target, and yeah, my second target will be a little bit aggressive. So just check. Okay. Where's my second target? Oh yeah, my second target is too low. Maybe my second target will be here. So well, if I do have the trade, this trade will give me 386 profits, and the second target will give me 895 profits. Yeah. Okay. And the reason we short is based on the structure here. Okay. Based on this neckline, this M shape. Okay. This. Okay. Based on this, so I'm gonna short. And look, we're in the money, didn't we? Yeah, we're in the money right now, right? $1. All right, never mind. So after you set your stop loss and your profit taking point, right? Just forget about the trade. Close the machine, right? That's how I do. So I hope you can get some hints. Okay, cool. Hey, are we cool or not? I just show you, how I trade, right? Simple, right? Simple, yeah. We find the structure, we find the trade. Let's do it. Let's trade it, right? Just calculate your risk. Okay, $300. So I want to have two positions. If I trade one lot, it will be $300 of risk. So I traded 2 times of 0.5 lot, and I have two targets, right? And after I set stop loss, set the TP, and just forget about it. Forget it. Okay. Yeah. You don't need to watch the screen. Right. It's either the market will take away your $300 or it will give you $1,000. That's how we play. That's how we trade. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Lastly, okay, let's talk about the dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD, because the oil goes very strong, the dollar CAD actually pulls back a very, very, very deep retracement. Okay. However, it is still in the channel. Dollar CAD is still in the channel, so I don't want to short the dollar CAD right now. It's facing a support here. Okay. Okay. It looks like this part is a false break, but you know, price goes back here and look at here. We have a pin, right? We have a long pin, test 1.3. Okay. So the dollar CAD, as some dollar CAD can maintain above 1.3, we are still bullish. We are still bullish because we still have some, you know, kind of another impulsive wave all the way to test 1.36. So when the dollar CAD comes back to this level, okay, you want to buy, especially when you touch this trend line. Okay, or you go to 1 hour chart to find some other structure. Okay. Structure, what I see is here. Yeah, there's a double top here. The neckline is here. So the structure maybe will be here, 1.3112. Oh, it touched, just touched. And we have a bad pattern. Yeah, oh no, yeah, we don't have a bad pattern because the B point, it doesn't fit the requirement, so we don't have a bad pattern. Okay. Lastly, go to the SPX. Okay, SPX have a very, very nice long pin to 2270. Okay, and don't forget the S&P moves same direction with dollar yen. So dollar yen is in a weekly 0.618 level. So supposedly the S&P will not go rally again. Okay, you made correction all the way. So things are already short the dollar yen. Okay, I already short the dollar yen, so I don't want to short the S&P. Okay, because last time when we short the S&P, we are stop out here. Okay, we are stop out at this structure. And guys, this is a very, very good example. Okay, imagine if you never stop at 2220, what will happen to your account, guys? Yes, this is a pink bar. Definitely this. Imagine, okay, because in trading, of course, we were facing losses. We were facing a lot of losing trade, right? But why we are not scared of losing trade? Because we are using a stop loss to protect it goes further away, right? If you never have a stop loss here, you will suffer another 500 pips losses. And if you trade one lot, that will be $2,005. Okay, one lot is 50 stocks, 50 shares. So 2220 to 2250. Yeah, 50 times 50, that will be 2005 losses. You have a more additional 2005 losses if you never stop. Okay, so we must use a stop loss to protect, okay, the losing trade, not hurting your account. Remember. Okay, remember that? Okay, so every trade, we are willing to risk some money in a limit amount. That is very important. We don't want to lose all the money in one trade. That is so crazy. Okay, it's just like the Kiwi trade, right? I just want to risk $300, right? I just want to risk $300. That is maximum I want to give, right? Yeah. Okay, and do we have a profit right now? Yeah, I think we're in profit. Let me just open it. Okay, just for demonstration only. Okay, typically I don't actually look at the trade anymore after I said it. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Good. We already have some profits, right? Okay. and the maximum risk, yeah, $167. So 2 times 167, about $334, right? So that is a risk I want to take. I don't want to risk $3,000, only 300. All right. Okay. Good. So let's go back to S&P. So S&P daily chart, very bullish, but the candle today looks kind of neutral. So this is a warning sign of the S&P. Tells us it may have some correction from this point. And do you guys check my ideas in the trading view? What is the pair that I compare with S&P? Do you remember? Yeah, it called a doji. If today the closing price is here, but right now we cannot see the closing price. If the closing price is like this, it's definitely a doji. Yeah, the bond, not the yield. I'm actually comparing the bond. The bond is here. Okay, I show you one time. It's ZN. Okay, 10-year T-note future. Okay, you just compare the S&P with a 10-year T-note future. You will know that they are almost have a negative correlations. Okay, negative correlations. Okay, however, the ZN did not make a lower low, but the S&P makes a higher high. So this is something is wrong. Okay, it's either S&P goes up too high or the ZN didn't really break down. Okay, however, the ZN is already in a very low price. Okay, it also in some kind of support from here. And the ZN has a good support at 123.40. This is a huge support from 2014, right? So I do believe that the S&P will come down. Okay, this is some correlation ideas between the bond, the T notes, and also the S&P. All right, so yeah, we're almost the end of this session. So let me just highlight again. This Friday, if you didn't know the event yet, okay, so this Friday we are having a session here, okay, in Singapore, 9 Battery Road, okay, it's 15 p.m. to 16 p.m. No. I cannot cover the Nifty Bank because only you are trading this Nifty Bank. All the other students are not trading it, right? So I cannot just answer for you, okay? Maybe some other pairs, some other future products, or some other, yeah. But I think the Nifty Bank already tell you in the trading view, right? Yeah, it's in the downtrend, and the pullback is good. Do it. The Nifty, yeah, this is Nifty, right? Your charting is good. Okay, the structure is here. Breaks down, retest. Okay, I think just follow your plan. Okay. Yeah. Obviously makes a top here, but ideal short position will be here. 8,400. Okay. Natural gas. Okay, natural gas. Wow. Okay, the natural gas hits the is kind of making a double top. Okay, but it failed, and today is just gap down. And right now the natural gas in the support area, but this area will be likely to be broken. If broken, it goes back to 3.36. That's possible. Okay, look at the weekly chart. What we have, guys, we have natural gas comes into the previous structure, right? And this tells us the natural gas having a hard time. Okay, so 3.53 and 3.6 is very important for natural gas. Last week it is a bullish candle, but today it gaps down. Okay, and now I think it just breaks down. So natural gas, I want to short. I want to short. This gap may not be filled, I feel, okay, because the gap actually is gap down. It is outside gap. The outside gap means that it's actually gaps down far away than the last Friday's closing, the lowest point. This is outside gap. Okay, so outside gap may not be filled today, but this is a level that you want to focus. Okay, the 3.5 right now have some support, but in the future, if you see this 3.5, it is violated and pulls back, you want to short. Okay, you want to short it. Okay, so 3.5 is important. It's important in the 1 hour chart. It's also important in the weekly chart. Okay, so just remember the 2.5 is so important for natural gas. It may all the way goes back to here, 2.5. That's possible, or pulls back to the 618 level, okay, 2.433. Right? Okay, yep. So end of today. So guys, just remember, welcome you guys to join the live seminar I host in Singapore, 9 Battery Road. Okay, this Friday, 15 p.m. to 18 p.m. All right, live session will be also available. I will put the links to the students group so that everyone can see that we can join together. All right. Okay, yes, remember to give James a message to tell him that you want to sign up. See you. Oh, Julius, you're coming? Are you coming to Singapore? Julius? Okay, the record. Okay, the record will be always in the same place. You can just go to the YouTube and just search for Projack. Okay, good. Waiting. Glad to see you, Julius. Okay. Yeah, just search for Projack. You get my channel, and you will see my videos here. Okay, just you can see all the recordings here. Alternatively, you can go to my website. That is harmonicasia.com, and just click training videos. Go to YouTube. It will actually direct you to the YouTube link as well. Youku, no, Youku is not possible. Yeah, because this video is purely in English. So I won't going to upload in the Youku, but I will actually send the recordings in the QQ group. All right, every week I do that. So check your QQ file. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. End of the meeting. Good trade. Trade your plan. Plan your trade. See you. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. See you Friday. Yeah. See you Friday. Yeah. Remember to ask your friends to come. All right. Yeah. You can invite one or two of your friends. Okay. You can invite them. All right. Bye.